this is my first live com. It's kind of weird. So we are actually in a creative server right now, and I'm going to be showing you guys my controller settings, how I do my 90s, just how I build in general, so you guys have a better understanding on how to use them. Now, this is a very simple tutorial for you guys, and I do actually have a very catchy title for you guys today. So, you know, if you want to join Chronic, use these controller settings. Now, I just want to let you guys know right off the back, 'cause I'm one of those person. I'm not in Chronic, that's just a catchy title, but trust me, these settings will help you in a lot of fights. So right now, I'm just going to go to the basic stuff, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and go to my settings, and I'm going to show you my input. So for my wireless control X and Y, I do actually have 0.75 for both of these. Now, the reason I do that is so I can turn at a pretty decent, you know, a pretty fast speed, also not too fast, it's good. And then not only that, for my wireless control target and sensitivity, this is so when you aim in with a weapon, it actually does lock on, because as you guys may know, if I do actually get a gun real quick, like we'll go ahead and actually we'll go like an AR for example. So we have an AR, and now if you want to look on the players, like you see Ghost Stadium and stuff like that, where they look on the players and they just tap that button, the one that aims in a bunch of times, it locks on. Basically, if you have a slow target and sensitivity, it's gonna make it easier, and it's gonna lock on even more, so you pretty much have aimbot. But other than that, we do actually have scope sensitivity. Now, I recommend putting this pretty high, because if you guys do actually have this pretty high, you guys can actually reach enemies that you're not usually be able to reach. Like sometimes you could be in a gunfight and an enemy might be running really far, and you might be dragging across and you might not be able to get them. So I play on a really high scope sensitivity, so you can just drag like PC players. Now I'm thinking about upping this a little bit, but that's about it. And then for the build sense, since I play on this sense, because you know this is a good sense, as I said, like, you know, move around just a little bit, it's not too fast. Then you have the target and sense, so you can lock on. Then you have the scope, so that's to just walk around or blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. And build sense, this just makes you build so much faster. So as soon as I pull out my mats, straight away, spin around. You spin around pretty quick. Now guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to control that real quick. But before we do it, we're going to go ahead and keep going down. So those are my inputs. Now we do actually have my scale. I don't think that actually matters. You guys can do that or not. But here's the control options. Now these are very important, especially sprint by default. So if we go to my custom settings, guys, yes, I do play on Builder Pro Custom. Make sure you guys reset this to Builder Pro Custom. Okay, you want to go all the way to the left analog stick, and you want to change the sprint button to the edit button. This is going to be, I want to make it make you edit like a lot faster. So as you guys can see, if I build a wall right now and I edit, I can edit really quick without actually holding down my button. So if you guys can see, you can hold, or you click the left analog stick and just do it really quick. So personally, that's the best way to edit, in my opinion. So I do the left analog stick, and then for the circle, I don't actually have edit on for the circle. So if you guys don't want to, you know, get your editing mixed up, just change this to switch mode only. Then you guys want to come over here, because as you guys know, since we just got rid of our sprint, you won't be able to sprint now. So you will need sprint by default on, so you can actually run. So you just push the analog stick down, and you'll just run. It'll run for you. It's amazing. So we have that set up. That's just my input and my keybinds, or controller keybinds, whatever you want to call them. Now guys, make sure you guys do actually have turbo building on. This is going to help you guys a lot. Not only that, I recommend putting on your controller head edit time on. It's like the lowest if you guys do have it on, and I recommend you guys turn off vibration if you don't actually have that on. But that's about it for my controller settings, guys. And now I'm just going to go ahead and show you a preview of my building. So as I said, the whole editing thing, it allows you to edit much faster. Now I'm pretty doo-doo at editing, this is my first game on, but you guys can see that's how you can edit faster. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and actually mute the gameplay, and I'm going to go ahead and actually give you guys a little bit of a building with the binds. Alright boys, you still preview the building, wasn't the best, I don't really show much other things, so that's not the point right now. Now if you guys want to go ahead and actually practice your edits instead of doing the whole wall thing where you just edit, and you know, you just edit. If you don't want to do that, you guys can build stairs, a floor stair, and you guys just want to keep going up and up. And then you guys want to go ahead and actually edit it when you get all the way up, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's restart that real quick so I don't actually mess up building it. You should guys build it all the way like this. Now my build is like my edits are off right now, but this is basically what you do. Like you want to just get faster and faster by doing this, and that's basically in a nutshell gonna help you edit. Also you want to go higher than what I just did, but that's gonna help you edit a lot faster. So when you're in a fight, you know, you can, you know, if you got this, say if an enemy is right underneath you in a box, you want to edit, you feel? So that's how it's going to go ahead and actually work. Just generally, in general, editing with the left stick is just so much better. Like you can edit so much faster instead of just doing a whole like coding thing. So you know, you can edit so much faster with this. So yep, I rate it. Let me know what you guys think about these settings in the comment section. Now guys, I'm probably just going to leave you guys with some gameplay and some more builds at the end.